Man, you already know U7Buy is the greatest website to get the best possible coins for your team, whether that be players, whether that be coins, whether that be anything, boys. They have the best reviews, they have the best people backing them, creators specifically. Right now, U7Buy is running a free 5 million coins event released every 24 hours. Go check the link in description, as well as use my code META, boys, META. That's code META for the best, cheapest coins. 8% off right there on every single order. Let's get it going. What to do, brodies? We are back. Best valued plays in each respective position, man. You know what this means. Doesn't necessarily mean the best cheapest. It's the best bang for bucks, or however much coins and fodder you put into this players, whether that be evos, you know, they exceed the amount of effort and coins, you know, in terms of like their skill level, if that makes complete sense. But before we get right into that though, boys, we do have a U7Buy promotion slash, you could call it a giveaway. It's a giveaway. 500,000 coins right there. I will leave it in the pinned comment slash description. All you got to do is leave a review. Obviously be correspondent, like let me know that you've done it. So just say done on the comment section right there. But yeah, leave a review. You know, it's very simple. For the most part, it's going to be 5 stars. I literally just bought as well coins myself. 200,000 additional coins to my 300k. Bought myself the season pass. So simple. 30 minutes, bro. Boom, boom, bam, slapped, done. So yeah, leave a review right there. I will check obviously and review if you did actually go on to U7Buy's website or Trustpilot, sorry, per se, and left a review. So yeah, I will obviously announce it in the next video. So let me know, boys. Let's jump right into it. I mean, you literally can't miss it, bro. 500,000 coins, come on. Very first one though is going to be Goalkeeper, man. Like Thibaut Courtois, I don't find a better goalkeeper for the price than this man right here, man. 4-star weak foot, so left and right foot right there. He has footwork plus as well, and he has ping pass plus. For me, I feel like ping pass plus is so underrated for a goalkeeper, especially if you like kicking from the back. It's so pinpoint accurate right there. It's almost like incisive for a cam. I definitely think far reach plus as well as rush out plus is the best for a goalkeeper, so he at least has 2 out of the 3. But yeah, I definitely think this man for 100,000 coins is insane, bro. 6'7" as well. Obviously, the taller the better. I literally even experimented. I used a woman goalkeeper in my team, and for some reason, bro, she did not save anything because she's so small. You know what I mean? That's just the game of the, it's the name of the game, bro. The premise of the game. So do not call me a sexist. Nonetheless, very good goalkeeper though. Reflexes, he's good. I think he's also more consistent than anything else. Let me know, because there's going to be some, you know, subjective opinions. Well, that doesn't make sense. There's going to be some subjectiveness, you know, people saying how he can't even catch a cold in winter, bro. Let's jump over to the fullbacks. When it comes to Oosterwolde, he can play both center back and fullback. This man you cannot miss, bro. He is literally the epitome of value. I mean, the fact that you can pick this man up right now, I think for like 150k, you slap him into an evo and he slaps the opponent's back, bro. Anfield's Wall is the actual one that a lot of people are using. That's Bruiser, Anticipate, and Jockey Plus. Amazing stats all around. He's obviously got control, but all you got to do is get the strength +5 above the agility. So something like an anchor people are slapping, and then he goes directly to lengthy, and obviously he's above 6'1", which is perfect. This man in game, bro, is insane. One of the best, I'd say, if not the best evos right now for defenders. Let's jump over to the next defender. This one is more so on the cusp of, if you don't want to do an evo, as a man, Lucas Moraldo, bro. 96 rated. I've seen a couple of people hype this man up. I didn't try myself. I was going to, but I can't lie. I bought the season pass, bro. I should actually buy more coins for this man. Nonetheless, though, this guy is an incredible center back. The issue with him, I feel, can be a little bit small than other center backs, but sometimes the smaller the better in terms of like nippiness, if that is that a word, like the quick animations, you know, compared to like the taller players. And he's got amazing agility and balance, as well as reaction time, bro. The speed on this man, very insane. Solid player in this game. 100% a solid shout for 250k. Insane. Let's jump over to the next center back, man. We're jumping over. It sounds like I've pretty much said 3 center backs, but no, Oosterwolde was the left back for this video. It's the main man Richards. Now, I don't understand why EA released an SPC version of this when you can just go buy his card that's better on the market, save yourself the fodder, you know, and you can always sell him in the future. And this was, I don't know, the dynamic image just looks so much better here. He's got block plus. Now, I don't know about you boys, but recently I've been checking, especially if they're taller, the block plus for some reason just catches on insane. Like, especially if you don't touch your backline and you pretty much have very compact players, So like, let's say you have 2 CDMs alongside your full back line, all on defend, and you leave the center back, someone that's tall like him. This guy is incredible. Trust me, 6'2", and he has the block plus trait. So the AI actually like works in harmony in terms of blocking a lot of the finesse shots, those type of things. But yeah, 99 reactions maxed out, and also decent agility and balance for how tall he is. He's got the ping pass base, you know, I love a ping pass. Bruiser base as well, still decent, you know, for the advanced defending. Let's jump over to the right backs. This one's more on the cheaper side, so I've kind of balanced the scales, because people are going to say, Mike, oh, 300k is not cheap, bro. Come on, 300k is easy, boys, come on. 82,000 coins for Kasparaj. Can never say her name, no matter how much times I've included her in a video. Bruiser, quick step, and anticipate plus. Obviously not a lengthy player, but she's still gonna be solid in game. She can actually play, she can get lengthy because she's above 5'5". So let's check. Wait, if you go strength, like if you can get her strength up, hold on, architect does get her to lengthy. Fair enough, bro. You can get literally Kasparaj to lengthy, which is insane. For 80k, this might be the best player in the whole game in terms of value, hands down. For 80,000 coins, I've seen some pro players even use her in events. So yeah, very nice card. Speaking of nice cards, but I think this one's a little bit out of reach. I should have actually included another CM, because I don't think a lot of the time people have the time to do these type of cards. But if you have Flint, how much is a normal base version? Might have actually gone up in price. 165k. Let's actually check the market price. I always like to study the market, you know. I'm joking. I'm not that in deep. I'm not so deep into it, bro. But yeah, she's dropped a lot. What? Took a heavy bounce right there, but then went up again. Very erratic in terms of you know, the scales. But yeah, Flint nonetheless, what a card. All you gotta do is give your whole left elbow for her and you're gonna get a solid card. Nonetheless, I definitely think if you were to get her though, all you gotta do is pretty much chase the spotlight. Street Soccer Gold Standard. Now, Gold Standard is 500 FOF tokens through obviously playing games, getting a cumulative amount of tokens to get the Evo that is in FOF. If you go to store, you will check it's all there, and you can get something like this, which I don't even think this is the best one of her, bro. No, I don't think it is. The Gold Standard one, I think I included a different version, but I mean, even this version alone, like adding all 3 playstyle pluses, it still looks insane. Everything above 90 as well. I definitely would probably say there is a better CM for time spent slash, you know, etc, etc. Clara Sarah Jordi, 530k, a little bit expensive for this one, and also a little bit more offensively inclined. 5'7", can you make a lengthy? I always try to see, bro. There's people that's doing it, bro. Anchor. Let's see. No, her agility is already 96, so unfortunately you can't reverse agility, but she is so good. She kind of reminds me of a better Putellas and Bonmati. You could even say Guijaro is like, if you might as well spend like an extra 100k. I think Guijaro, yeah, just spend an extra 100 or 150k and you get yourself an even better CM right there in the game. It's Patrick Guijaro. She's so good in game. She has this lankiness in her compared to like the other midfielders, and pretty much everywhere on the pitch as well. Offensively, defensively inclined, and you can pretty much play box to box with these type of cards. So yeah, I know it's a little bit pricey. Like 677 is a little bit oh no, let's not get to that joke, but what I'm gonna say is it's still a little bit pricey. That's why I didn't really want to like go over the 500k, even though I did a little bit with Sarah Jordi. I will also look maybe for other cards, man, like cheaper, significantly cheaper after this segments. But Pele as the next one, come on. All you got to do is go through getting him on a, I wouldn't really get him on a low driven plus. I'd say either the left wing slash right winger one. That's pretty mandatory, bro. You get finesse shot plus. I use this guy at cam in my last champs and I got 13 wins, bro. This man is him. Turns very nice. Obviously won't be like a turning element player like Claudia Pina, but he's still going to be solid. You know, it's Pele as well. It's got the nice sentimentality, if I can say that. Very nice card. Next one is going to be Inaki Williams. I think everybody can agree on this one. In terms of any winger, a striker, in attack, 89 Inaki Williams. Even just using his normal 89 is insane. And we gotta still wait for this Evo, which is gonna be insane. Let's just say that. I've said insane a lot of times, but what I'm saying though is, in this video, right, if there's a player to take away, especially for an attacker, it's this guy. Please, if you have under 500k, get this man in your team, improve with whatever evos you have, wait for this main evo. It's literally called the main event evo. It will be 2000 FOF tokens, a lot, right? But if you can add something like this, wait, let's check. Okay, I don't really want a dead ball plus. There's gonna be an evo for him for sure. Even something like this, quick step, press proven, enforcer, finesse, it doesn't matter, bro. The guy is still gonna be solid. If you can still make him lengthy though, that's the main aspect. So his agility unfortunately goes to 96, so you gotta watch out for those type of things, you see, because unfortunately this one obviously has low agility, so his strength always goes above +5. So you can always get lengthy, so you got to look out for those things. So always try and make him on lengthy, because if you do not know, like for the guys that don't know, lengthy is literally the best accelerate type. It makes a card run much quicker than any other accelerate type, especially on the wings, boys, trust me. So fullbacks, wingers, yeah. Mbappe is the left winger, man. I can't wait till for the World Cup for this man to cook. I want to see this guy. This guy always brings it up in the World Cup as well, so we're gonna check how he's gonna cook right there. All you got to do is gold standard. There's obviously other evolutions you can do, but I would just say the main premise for this one is getting his normal gold into any evolution that's available. Like, you can literally do the new one that's coming out, the main event, and you can get him to something like this, bro. This looks like, I'm not even kidding, if you were to tell me 2-3 years back you can get a player of this caliber at this stage of the game, all you got to do is an evolution. I mean, you can even just do 2 and look at the state of that card. People are going to be like, oh, Mikey doesn't have lengthy, or bro, it's Mbappe. This man is going to absolutely run past everyone. And yeah, speaking of running past everyone, it's the main man Neymar. Come on, I had to include him. Whether he be a cam, striker, just a beast, bro. Any version of him in terms of evos, final preparations, relentless rise, you just gotta wait for the main event one, but there is actually other ones. Funny enough, I actually packed them today out of the player pick. The last one, I was like, nah, let's get it. I was actually about to like go away from the screen. Just got him, bro. Let me know, did you boys get him in the player pick? But yeah, the main event, I think majority of people are doing this evolution for Neymar, but you can pretty much do a lot of other evolutions for him that doesn't really revolve around the main event evo, because sometimes you want to do it for different cards, you know. But I'd say most of the people are saving the Neymar for that one, unless it be Messi as well, which are extinct as well, 89% at S. If you go evolutions, I want to quickly check if there's other versions of, obviously without it being at the main event one. Like for instance, check Star in Motion, Inch Perfect, Donovation, still looks nice. 5-star, 5-star. Oh wait, he's always had 5-star, 5-star. I remember that one. 93, this one I think a majority of people are doing that don't really want to like wait. And remember, you can always reverse the evo, bro. First touch plus, quick step plus, and finesse. He's got everything above 90 for like face stats except for defending and physicals, which makes sense. But yeah, that's the best valued players, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know, do you guys agree? Obviously leave it in the comments, and definitely join the 500,000 coin giveaway. I will be doing, I'd say 3 or 4, 5, didn't say that right, around 3 to 5 at least giveaways within the month of June, so stay tuned right there, boys. There will be still future ones, but yeah, get it going. I will catch you boys in the next one. Have a sweet one. Peace.